Hey everybody, it's me, Linda Korea, and the topic I want to talk to you about today is how to weather the storm of this coronavirus and how to not let it grip you and be in paralysis when you hear the news media constantly barraging you with things that might scare you. All right? For a time, let's try and live in Linda's world. All right? This is a place where we pray big. That might be backwards on the screen. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. So anyway, we pray big and we put on the red chakra glasses and we see the world through the rose color eyes. Okay? All right. If you read my book, A Spiritual Recovery, my colon story, you'll know very seriously that's the way I operate. All right? You can't have a beautiful thing happen if you're scared and you're wrapped up in worry, right? So when you're home, being respectful of the words that we're supposed to stay home because our schools are closed for a little time until this passes or until we get a cure. Once again, pray big. The medical community, miraculous healing, like they said, maybe the weather, the warmer temperatures will kill the virus. We're gonna go with that. All right. So while we're waiting, while we have to stay home and not be so close to others, we have all this blessed technology, all right, to entertain. So we have so many other ways to entertain ourselves. All right. I actually think I'm starting to nest. And I was actually found myself cleaning out one of my cabinets in the kitchen I haven't touched in 3 years. I've been in my place in Florida for 3 years almost. So I was starting to like take out old things that I wasn't using. Wow, my brain's going there. And I'm not in fear. I'm just finding myself doing things. So what can you do, right, when you're home all the time that's productive? Well, when I moved here, I collected pieces of furniture. This was $5 from a thrift store. I have 2 of them, and I painted them. Yep, you can paint things. You can finally go online and take classes for interesting things you want to learn. You can start writing your own book, your own memoir. Yep. And actually, I was going to retitle A Spiritual Recovery. I don't even think I have it here. That's so funny. Well, my book, A Spiritual Recovery, I really don't. That's crazy. But I was going to retitle it, this title. I picked it out and everything. And in the last few days, I decided that by grace, The Power of a Positive Mindset is its own book. It's not to do with my surgery at all. So I'm not changing the title right now. I may just leave it. So you can write a book. You can start to learn anything. Oh, here it is. A Spiritual Recovery. All right. My colon story. And it is about my colon story, but it's always also about how I organized my life. Before I had my surgery, which was like a week away, and I got organized. I got lists in here. You might want to read this. So you learn how to de-stress and not panic about something that you're not pleased with. All right. So us having to not attend all the baseball games and basketball games. What are we gonna do, right? You can't throw a fit at this time. You have to learn how to cope with it and deal with it. And then once this passes, pray big. And once this passes, we're gonna go have a double blast out with each other, hugging and kissing each other, and all that we love to do with people. All right. So for now, we're gonna make the best of it. Going to meditate and ask for higher guidance to come in, how we can spend our time. What ways can we help others that are in need while keeping our distance? What are the rules? Go on the CDC website. and learn how to clean properly. Wash your pillowcases every morning with hot water. You know, learn how to adapt to this new way of living for a little while. I told you that I painted something when I came here. Well, I also painted this. This was $8 at a thrift store, and I painted it. I call it Shipwreck because it's just like a little bit of a mess. But the other day I noticed when I painted it, I wrote this on the bottom: I love you. I heart you. I know it's backwards on this, but I really did that and I forgot. So when you are doing something productive, remember you did it while you had the time, because you had to spend most of your time near home. All right, I bet you can go outdoors, just not near others. I'm hoping I can still go to the beach every day for a great walk. I may choose not to go in the gym. I may learn how to do push-ups instead of going to the gym and lifting weights, right? We're going to be so creative in our learning to cope with this. We're not even going to be upset at our situation. And once again, that all stems from, you know, it took me 3 years to write this. It's been out for about a year. But it really went well, because in my mind, I never went to being mad and pissy about my circumstance. You got to take care of your financials, you know, and cut back a little bit if your income's going to lag. You know, the stock market will recover totally. We have brilliant business people going on. They're just going to have to shelter in place and do what they got to do. So acceptance is bliss, and you don't want to hear that, but I went there. And also I will be doing more healings because I can from my home. All right. I have a lot of people I have worked with. So I can do distance healings, and they do work. And I'm very interested to see what happens if people do have the virus in their lungs, and I can add some help. So reach out to me if you are in need, or you know someone that you love that is in need of a distance healing. It's like Reiki. It's almost the same thing, but it's one-on-one, me and them. It's not a group thing. It is a one-on-one, very sacred thing that I do. So anyway, so don't be upset with what's going on. All right. If you follow me on Facebook or anything, maybe I'll have Zoom meetings for everyone. We have to get through this together. We have to pray and ask for help in every moment to keep us safe and our insides calm throughout this. We have to love our neighbors and respect them by staying away, all right, and not being afraid. We have to say, this too shall pass, all right, and just give thanks that we're doing the best we can to keep our nation safe, and our neighbors and our seniors. This is a big deal. So the kids say, well, you know, or people who don't have TV don't really get it. So they're like, well, the old people are getting it, the young people are not getting it. Well, guess what? If you guys are carrying it and you go visit grandma, that's not good. So let's do our very, very best to keep ourselves healthy. Eat right, exercise, be happy inside, no matter what your circumstances. Learn something new. It's a perfect opportunity to pick up a language, you know, something online, learn it, you know, through me, join my groups, you know, spread some love around instead of fear. All right, we got this. We're going to be fine through this. And actually, this I should wait to do when I'm sheltering in place, but I think I'm going to do it now. This needs to be raised, huh? So handy woman is gonna go ahead and blaze a hole. Is that good enough? Maybe there. Maybe there. Check this out. Who all of you can do this? I don't have a hammer right here, and I'm going to try doing this. It's going to work. It's going to work because I said it's going to work. Yay! All right. Pretty soon, this is going to work, because I decided I like to do my videos on a higher stool. That's how we learn, right? We try a bunch of things and we see where we're comfortable. So I'm happier on a higher stool instead of a small, shorter chair. So now I have to move my picture. Oh my gosh. Now I have to find the screw. Where'd it go? Ta-da! All right. Now I put this here. Nobody heard that. That's not supposed to make that noise. Ta-da! Is that better? Is it straight? I'll fix it later. Oh, that's so much better. Now I gotta move my camera up a bit, but that's all right. That's good, huh? Woo! Yes. Yes, this is what you're gonna do. You're not gonna be upset with your circumstance. You guys, whoever's watching this is gonna do amazing. LindaCrea.com is my website. If you need a healing, I'll work with you on the price, all right? I will be severely reducing my price. So come onto my Facebook group, buy my book, A Spiritual Recovery, learn how to make lists and to be, in prayer and gratitude through any awful situation. Learn about your chakras in here. It's really, really a lot of teaching moments. All right, so if you're bored off your rockers and you want to be productive, amaze yourself, dazzle yourself. All right, because you got this. Happy Women's Day. God bless everyone. Stay safe. Breathe. You're not going to get it. If you get it, it'll be okay. We're not going to go stressing out because that just holds in illness. We have to let it pass. All right? And put love on everything that steps before you. Archangel Uriel will help you with that. The light of God carries a magic flashlight wherever he goes. Say, Archangel Uriel, what do I do? All right? And he'll come to you. Archangel Michael, protect me through this. Archangel Raphael, feed my heart, all right, when I need for health and wellness and to heal others in the world. All right? God bless you all. Namaste. Doesn't want to end.